This video is on our large arm model, and we're only going to look at the muscles of the brachial region, the ones that are acting on the upper arm. Like all of the videos, you grab it, you rotate it, like so. This plays it, left, right, and large, and these are the 4 different views. These are the same pictures that are in your lab book. So, here is the medial view. How do I know that's the medial view? Well, here's the scapula, here's the clavicle coming forward, here's the coracoid process. So I know this is the medial view. This is the subscapularis. That is a rotator cuff muscle, teres major. This is the latissimus dorsi. Remember that sneaks around pectoralis major. And those are all on this model right here. But we're worried more about the muscles of the upper arm. So this is the biceps brachii. This is actually the short head of the biceps brachii. It's going to insert on the radial tuberosity here. It comes across and it attaches to the coracoid process. It bugs me because I swear this muscle goes longer than the long head, but it's the short head. Now next to it, that thin little thing right there, that is the coracobrachialis. This muscle is going to adduct your arm, and the biceps brachii, the short head right here, is going to flex your arm and it supinates your arm. So we're going to rotate now to the anterior view. So again, this is the pectoralis major. We could see the deltoid now. It's coming around. It's going to insert on the deltoid tuberosity. And this is the biceps. This model doesn't really show you the long and the short head, unfortunately. But this is the biceps muscle. So we're rotating more. And I'm stopping here. We have a couple lower arm muscles. This one right here is the brachioradialis. It is starting at the styloid process of the radius, comes up to the lateral epicondyle, and it supinates, it pronates, it flexes. It's the soda drinker muscle. So we are now on the lateral view. It's sort of upside down. So remember, this is still the biceps brachii. There's a muscle underneath called the brachialis. This is going to attach to the proximal ulna. I've seen ulnar tuberosity as its insertion. I have seen coronoid process as its insertion. It inserts on the ulna. Because the ulna can't pivot, it can only cause flexion. So we have 2 flexors. Now if we scroll to this side, you can sort of see it hiding under there, but there's a lot of other stuff there. So biceps brachii is the superficial muscle. Then underneath it is this brachialis. Again, this is the deltoid. And we're going to now go to the posterior view. And we have the triceps brachii right here. This is the lateral head right here. This is the long head. Can't really see the medial head on this view. And there's another muscle right here. Unfortunately, it's cut off on both this one and the lower arm. This is the coneus. This one allegedly extends. It's more stabilizer for supination and pronation, but it technically is an extensor too. So those are the arm muscles. We have the biceps brachii. This is the short head. We have the brachialis hiding in there. We have right here the long head of the triceps brachii. We're going to scroll over. This is the brachioradialis. It is a lower arm muscle, but it's a nice view of where it goes. This is the brachialis. This is the lateral head of the triceps brachii. This is the deltoid. This is the long head. We have the rest of the rotator cuff, teres minor, infraspinaeus, supraspinaeus. This is the teres major. It's not a rotator cuff muscles. And that is our upper arm of our big arm model. Thank you.